Hey friends, hey, just wanted to give you a quick update and show you a technique that I use for staking trees. We have a hurricane that's coming in tomorrow morning. Within about 24 hours from now, we should have a hurricane or tropical storm. We're really not sure if it's going to be a Category 1 or just a tropical storm. So either way, it's going to dump a lot of rain, and we're going to have quite a bit of wind. So I want to make sure that I have 4 trees that are in the ground that I've put in the last 30 days, and I want to make sure that those trees are well supported because their roots have not had time to establish and anchor in the ground well enough to handle the type of wind they're going to receive. And of course, if you're in other parts of the country, you don't receive hurricanes, but you do get thunderstorms and different types of windstorms. This can be effective for you too. So I'm going to show you how I like to stake trees. It's a very easy way, a very easy method in my opinion, and I think it works very well. And also there's something new that I'm going to try I haven't used when I stake a tree. So stay tuned, I'll show you. This is a Siriu Japanese maple I planted about 2 months ago, maybe not quite 2 months, and I've staked it with this is just basically a chicken wire post, and I stake it at a 45-degree angle down into the ground, and then I've just used a fuel line tubing or windshield washer tubing that I buy from the auto parts store. And the way I run the tubing is I try to run the tubing in such a way that it cushions the tree trunk, so that there's no rubbing from the stake itself into the tree trunk. The tubing provides a barrier but also holds it in place, and it does a really good job. Gives the tree a little bit of play, a little bit of ability to move, but the stake holds it nicely. All right, I picked these up at the home improvement store. They are by Nite Ize, I guess is how you pronounce that. They're gear ties, reusable twist ties. Are basically like industrial bread ties, and I have had some experience with these in the past, and they are very good. They come in different lengths and different sizes. What's nice about them is they have a soft rubber feel, so I don't have a bit of a problem putting that around the trunk of a tree because I know it's not going to do damage to the bark. So I'll show you how I did that. So I've just got a piece of rebar here. It doesn't matter what, you can use a wooden stake, you can use a piece of metal fence posting. This is a piece of rebar. Depends on how big the tree is. This should be enough to support it, but I'm running at about a 45-degree angle into the ground in the solid dirt, and just using a mallet. Don't hit your hand like I just did. Got a little bit of distance from the tree, about an inch, inch and a half. And now, using these, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this around the base of the tree, about where the rebar and the tree will meet. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this a couple of times around the tree. And the reason I'm doing that is because that gives a cushion between the rebar and the tree. So when this is moving around, I don't have to worry about the stake rubbing against the bark of the tree and damaging it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tighten this up. And then I'm going to just begin to twist it. Just like a industrial bread tie. And now I've got a nice support and not a lot of movement and play. And that's it. Hey, if this was helpful to you, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell for notifications. Thanks for watching.